just a continuation about my CCW being suspended from the other video I just, you guys may or may not have seen. So when I did talk to the sheriffs, I asked them, I was like, how often has this happened and somebody get their license back? And he did inform me that, one person just did get their license back, but it is pretty rare that once they suspend you, that's it. So, if I don't get it back, it sucks, but I think I got a pretty strong case. I honestly feel that I'm gonna get mine back because the temporary restraining order was dropped on the day of court. Like, I don't have nothing over my head now. It's not like it was a permanent restraining order. So if any of y'all out there with CCW restraining order hit your shit, just know you banned for 5 years, y'all. All that hard work you did, 5 years, they're taking your license away, and chances of ever getting it again, good luck. You probably ain't gonna get it. So I believe on a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give myself at least an 85, 90%. I think I'm gonna get it back, just based off the facts. If the judge allows me to show the video, what happened, I don't know. But the fact that it was dismissed right away, I think I will be able to get my shit back. He's gonna see that, hey, temporary was filed and instantly it was rejected because there wasn't enough, she didn't have enough supporting evidence against me. It wasn't enough that the judge felt that he needed to keep this shit over my head. So I'm hoping it all goes well. I will give an update once I go to court, stand before the judge, plead my case to get my license back, and let y'all know if I'm, one of the lucky ones to get their license back, So, but other than that, y'all, stay away from the crazy women. You got a real argumentative girl, you got a CCW, man, I would drop her. Because I don't know about y'all, but I love my guns more than almost any woman out here, man. Like I said, I got over like 6,000-7,000 in guns on lockdown right now. Guns, ammo, clips, magazines, everything I fucking own. So I just gotta play the waiting game and be patient, And if ever it does happen, you can always, because off the paperwork, just word of advice. Let's just say it happens to you and a restraining order is put into place. You got about, my paper said 180 days to sell or transfer. So what I was doing, I was lining up my homeboys with guns. My ex-wife, I had her studying to get her safety card out here in California to purchase guns. And they said you could transfer. You transfer your guns over. So I was lining it up, talking to my mans at the gun shop. I had about 4 people on standby for me, 2 people, that already got guns, so it'll be quick and easy and painless. And then I had ex-wifey and one of my other homegirls. They was both starting to study the YouTube videos to get their safety cards. So that way, all else fails. Say the homies was busy or whatever, but man, I trust the ex-wife too. She was gonna get her safety card, and I was gonna have all my guns transferred in her name directly and have her holding for me. And then once the restraining order was over, be able to transfer all the guns back in my name. So that's plan B. If the restraining order stuck, that was my plan B. So if it ever happens to you, line your friends, family members up as soon as possible, because you got about like 3-4 months before the police sell, destroy, knowing them, probably keep your shit. So I always had that plan B in motion. If anybody ever get a restraining order filed against them, have your homeboy start making phone calls right away, line your hold people up to go get your guns from the police and shit. Because once, they'll have to drop the guns off at the gun store, and then your people at the gun store will transfer them to whoever you got right there waiting for you. So, hopefully you cool with your gun store like I am with mine, and they know me. So, but just some knowledge since I'm going through it. I gotta share it with the Second Amendment community. But other than that, y'all, I'll give y'all an update when I get up out of court and let you know if I beat the case and they're gonna give me my CCW back. Peace, stay safe, keep it on you, always.